very last clinic out here. Appreciate very much everyone's continued support of this work. And we're going to have some extended comments today, so bear with us. You know, 3 months ago, we stood here in this building. It was much colder, and we talked about the opportunity that lay before us to return to normalcy, to reclaim our families, to reclaim our community. And this work of vaccinating our community has helped us do that. We talked about, at that time, we stood at 8,000 cases, 45 deaths. Today, 3 months later, it's just a little over 9,000 cases and 87 deaths. And if we look 3 months prior to starting this, and we think about, well, in 3 months of vaccination, we've seen 1,200 cases and 23 deaths. The 3 months prior to that, it was 5,000 cases and 45 deaths. So, you know, I always talk about the numbers. Those are numbers to say you have made a difference. You can quantify it. You can feel and should feel good about the work you've done. And so that's my number speech. I'm going to pivot now to some people. Every clinic we talk about, we can't do this without our partners. And so I'm going to ask 3 people to come up because there are literally hundreds, if not thousands, of people that we need to thank for coming out here and serving our community. But I'm going to ask 3 to come up and represent the partners that have helped us. So Brian Bradfield, Vice President of LMHL, is here. Come on up, Brittany. So Brittany Simmons is our clinic office supervisor. She represents all of the staff at LDCTH who have come out here in all sorts of conditions. You know, I picked on Brittany in part because she does a lot of, she and her staff have done so much behind the scene works to get thousands of people submitted. You don't know what that means, but I know it means they're up until midnight making that happen. Tens of thousands. Colleen Jansen, where are you at? Hey, Colleen. She's here to represent all of you, all of our volunteers who have shown up every clinic. You've been to 21 clinics, and you out of 26. You've done pretty much every job that we've had here. I'm sure you would have, that last one you didn't do, you would have done. We just never asked. So you represent, the 3 of you represent everyone who's made this happen.
Hi, I'm County Commissioner Patrick Kelly, and as I look around here, I see so many, I'm sort of emotional here because I see so many people who I know in our community. The first time I volunteered, this is a guy I know, we work together, it's volunteering, I see Bridget. I see so many people in this community that I know who have come together to help our community. To help our community be safe and to help our community be healthy. And I'm just so moved by the work that this community has done to come together, to work together. When we come together and we work together, we are stronger together, aren't we? And I think we should celebrate that. We should hold our heads high as a community when we see that we are the #1 community in all of Kansas for vaccine. Yeah, you can applaud that. If you're not applauding that, that really defines how great Douglas County is, and it's great because of the work you do. It's also great because of the work that so many of our staff do. We've got, and I know I'm going to miss somebody. I hate to ever call anybody out because then you miss somebody, right? But the work that Dan Partridge and the health department have done, go ahead and applaud, that's great. The work that LMH Health has done, the work that emergency management has done, Heartland has done. There are so many amazing people here that have done such great work, and we really appreciate the work that you've done. We know this is the last mass vaccine clinic. Try to say that fast. Mass vaccination clinic. This is the last one, and so it feels like an end, but I'm going to tell you it's the end to a chapter. And we have a lot of work to do. We still have lots of people in our community who need vaccines. We haven't been perfect. And I was here with you volunteering, and I wasn't perfect either. We haven't been perfect. We've made some mistakes, but we're learning from our mistakes, and I'm really grateful for the grace that our community gives us as we learn how to do better by our people. You have done an amazing job by our people, and we thank you for that. Just on behalf of all of our commissioners, all of our community, thank you very much for the work that you've done.
You know, when I think about what we've accomplished here, what comes to my mind is that it takes a village. And that's what we are. We are one very tight-knit village. The amount of work that's been put into this to make it work. I spoke with a woman the other day who had worked the first one and had worked throughout the whole process here. And she said from the very first day to everyone that she worked, they made changes to make it work better. And when you think about the thousands of people that it takes to put these on, or hundreds of people, to be able to make those types of quick changes each time to make it better, that's pretty amazing when you talk about it's coming from the government, when you think about that. So I just can't give enough kudos to those who, first of all, Unified Command. I think that has been just an excellent process for our community. Unified Command, I want to point that out. And the leaders who have put this together and worked it through, but mostly to make it really work is all the volunteers, the thousands of volunteers. And I've had the privilege of being able to work some of the events, and when I see people drive through by me and they're giving me the thumbs up, they're so happy. Some of them were just excited to be able to get their vaccine. And it's just amazing the feeling that is for me. I can't imagine what they felt when they got their vaccine. So I think a lot of our community members we're in that spot. So again, I just want to thank everybody who came out today on behalf of the City Commissioner. I know Commissioner Bowley's here, and our City Manager Craig Nolan's here, and I think the Mayor might be here too. But thank you very much from the city, and thank you to our partners in Unified Command. Thank you.